things about climbing. I've been climbing for my whole life. I studied geography and history and specialized in medieval history, and realized that mountains have been always a barrier for human development, for human civilizations, but always have been as well like a challenge, especially for individuals. So there is in one side the part of the mountain and climbing as a barrier, but in the other side is the part of the personal challenge. To have fun, but to try and to put yourself in some kind of risk, a controlled risk. You have to overcome your own limits. Many times it's just a mental question.
We are going to climb this.
I love as well the freedom of big open spaces. Like human existence takes a very deep perspective, like an epic environment, you know. This is what I like the most, the freedom of climbing, the freedom of feeling a very, sometimes an extreme situation, but under control. You know, this is very special about climbing. Many times you are so used to do everything that you forget that safety is essential, very, very important for climbing. I think there is a big contrast between the idea of mountains as a barrier, as a limit for human civilization, and mountain as a challenge, as a personal challenge. But there is something very important as well about mountains, this idea of eternity and immutability that human beings always have been looking for. I was taken into climbing by the stories of great climbers, some great alpinists, like, I don't know, Reinhold Messner, Kurt Tienberger, Jerzy Kukuczka, and so many else. I remember a sentence from one of the best alpinists, a French mountaineering guide. He was Lionel Terray, and he said that climbing gives us a very deep sense of human existence, and it's in a frame that is epic, that is absolutely disproportionate to our scale. This is important as well, okay? And there is something else. You know, we are in cities, we live in cities, and we have always in cities this idea to try to avoid the rhythm of seasons, the wind, cold. This is something that you feel very, very strong. The strength of nature in the wild. This is a fantastic sensation. To risk, but always under control. To prepare yourself physically and mentally. You have to risk always, but you do so in life as well. But I think this is very, very, very important. To enjoy life. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay, let's go.
So what do you do after climbing?
Probably we're going to have a beer with some friends.